Israel loved his son Joseph, child of Rachel's tender grace, gave him robes of many colors, like a rainbow draped in lace. But his brothers saw with envy hearts of iron, eyes of flame, for the love their father cherished stirred resentment none could tame. O Joseph, child of promise, O dreamer born to rise, you saw stars and she's bowed down, you saw greatness in the skies. But the dreams that God has given draw the hatred of the crowd. Yet the future shaped in heaven will not be undone or bowed. Joseph said, hear what I've dreamed. Sheaves of grain stood on the floor. Mine rose up in sudden power, yours bowed down forevermore. But his brothers burned with anger, hearts ignited, pride undone. Will you really reign above us? Will we bow to you, young one? Then he dreamed another vision. Sun and moon and stars aligned, bowing down before young Joseph with a glory pre-designed. Even Jacob spoke in wonder, though rebuked him with his voice. Shall your mother, I, and brothers bow before your future choice? Yet he kept the dream in silence, pondered all its hidden claim. For he knew God shaped destinies like a potter shapes a flame. One day Jacob called for Joseph, go check on your brother's flocks. Find them near the fields of Shechem, near the groves of ancient rocks. Joseph wandered till a stranger saw him searching all alone. Your brothers left, went on to Dothan, said the man with steady tone. So the dreamer walked toward Dothan, unaware of coming fate. While his brothers watched him nearing, hearts turned cold with fear and hate. Here comes Joseph, dreamer, schemer, anger rising fierce and wild. Let us kill him and his visions, spill his blood upon the wild. Then we'll see what comes of dreaming, see what future he may claim. Till our father beasts devoured him, let death swallow up his name. But Reuben spoke with softened trembling, do not shed our brother's blood. Throw him in this pit of darkness, let the desert take the flood. He planned secretly to save him, bring him back with mercy's hand. But the cruelty of the moment soon escaped his weak command. O Joseph in the darkness, O child of shattered trust, dreamers fall before they flourish, hope is buried in the dust. Yet the God who shapes the future sees the pit before the throne. You are never lost in shadows, you are never all alone. When Joseph reached his angry brothers, they tore off his colored robe, threw him down into the cistern, dry his bones in ancient globe. Reuben left, but while he waited, traders came from Gilead, Ishmaelites with desert camels, bearing spices Egypt clad. Then Judah spoke with chilling reason, what is gained if Joseph dies? Let us sell him to the traders, hide our guilt behind our lies. So they sold their father's treasure, 20 silver coins in hand. Watch the dreamer walk in shackles toward a foreign distant land. When Reuben returned in anguish, finding Joseph gone from sight, he tore garments in his heartbreak, drowned in grief and bitter fright. Brothers dipped the robe in goat blood, carried sorrow to their sire, saying, Father, we have found this. Could it be your son's attire? Jacob saw the robe in torment, cried in agony and fear. Joseph's torn by wild creatures, my beloved son lies near. He tore garments wrapped in sackcloth, wept in mourning long and deep, saying, I will go to Sheol with my sorrow, I will weep. Oh Jacob, grieving father, your tears shake heaven's throne, but the God of every promise never leaves his child alone. For the son you think is taken is not lost to beast or grave. God is shaping future nations through the boy you couldn't save. In Egypt, Joseph entered bondage, sold to Potiphar's command. But the Lord remained beside him, held his future in his hand. For the dreams of God are steadfast, though the world may tear and spit. And the dreamer in the darkness wasn't finished, not a bit. One day he'd rise in power, stand where mighty rulers stood, turn betrayal into blessing, turn disaster into good. But for now the story whispers in the shadows sharp and lit. For the dreamer's journey started at the bottom